What's up guys, Pog here and welcome to today's video.
Now, because it was a bit windy the day I was filming this video, I am going to be doing a little bit of voiceover. So I ended up taking our 2021 Tesla Model Y to Tesla Service Center because on the delivery day I ended up finding some imperfections that I would like Tesla to address. The hope was to get the car back the same day, but later on I got a text from Tesla that they will need the car for another day, and in that case they will provide me a loaner, so which was this Tesla Model 3 Performance.
It is a cool loaner car, but you can't have the experience of the performance. And you know, on the road everyone thinks you're super fast, but you're not fast because Tesla has locked this loaner car in chill mode.
So without further ado, let's look at this Model 3 Performance. The car is currently unlocked. You can see the mirrors are unfolded, but we can just go and touch this card right there on the B pillar. The mirrors will fold, indicating it's locked, and then we can tap it again, unfolds, and it's unlocked.
So let's turn on the lights as well as the front fog lights and the hazards.
The front of this Model 3, we have the headlights. Now this one does not have the headlights that the 2021 Model 3 has. So it's like the older headlights, which I believe is pretty much the same as the Model Y headlights at this moment. Parking sensors goes across the front bumper. These are the daytime running lights. They're not flickering, this is just the camera doing it. But down here on the bumper, we can see the fog lights. There's also the amber light there on the fog light. And yeah, this is the front end of the Model 3. We have the turn signal on the side camera, the chrome trim that goes around the windows, as well as the door handles, which are actually black on the 2021 model. The camera. This being the Model 3 Performance, it does have the red calipers, and from a distance it looks really nice with the red calipers. The back of the Model 3 Performance, you have the dual motor badging, and also something to note is that the turn signals are actually red, whereas on the Model Y they're amber. Bumper has the parking sensors that goes all around. Carbon fiber spoiler, I believe, and there's also the glass roof. The paint on the Tesla is also really nice. It kind of has this sparkles, kind of like glitter underneath the paint, which looks really good, and I'm assuming it will also hide some of the scratches. Turn signal on the side camera here on the driver's side. The chrome trim also continues underneath the side view mirror.
Okay, it's on.
And here is the Model 3 with the high beam zone.
So put it on auto, automatic high beams as well. With the Performance, you also have the performance pedals, which look really nice. Model 3 right here. The driver's door. Got the piano black for the window switches, the manual lever to open the door, but this is the button you'll use to open it. And it's kind of interesting because on this one you have a line. It doesn't show that this is the button for the door, so I guess Tesla added that later on. Got the speaker over here. The frameless window, which is also not the laminated window they get on the 2021 Model 3. Opening the rear door. Again, the frameless window looks really nice. Window control, the piano black continues here in the back. This also has the white interior, of course. Some door storage, speaker. Have a little bit of storage behind the driver's seat. 2 USB ports. There's also the vents for the rear passengers. There's a pocket there behind the passenger seat. Opening this up, there is 2 cup holders. Also, if you need more space, you can fold the seats. So pulling this, we can fold it. The driver's seat did not go forward automatically, so it looks like we have to move it forward. There it is. Got my bag right there. You can also see the manual release handle for the trunk. So it's a 60-40 split, folding seats. Here's the wheels at a closer look. Got the red brake calipers here in the rear. So the tires are the Pirelli Winter Soto 03, 235 35R20. Front wheel, you can see Pirelli Soto 03, 235 35R20 winter tires. Before we forget, let's look at the front. The storage space is obviously smaller than the Model Y. I don't think Model Y has these. I think these are hooks to hang bags or something like that. So here's the front. Quite a bit of space. You can put your bag. Got the washer fluid fill right there. The passenger door also has the manual release to manually open the door, power windows, the button to open the door, storage here for the door bins, and then speaker. There's a lot of speakers in this. The audio system sounds amazing. Got the power seat here, you can see, for the passenger as well, lumbar support. The white piece over here with the white interior. I believe since this has the older center console, this has the piano black just like this, but it's kind of wrapped in white. Model 3 steel plate, which I believe are black on the newer ones. And you see the window goes up as soon as you close the door, and then when you're opening it, it comes down. There's the pocket behind the passenger seat. And you can see you can fold this seat as well, and then access this portion of the cargo space if you need to carry 2 passengers still. So that's nice. Now this one here looks like has a tint on the glass roof. I love the glass roof on our Model Y, so I don't have to tint it. I like how you can see the sky. It looks really nice when you're driving, especially sitting in the back when someone else is driving. Now you see, as soon as I look up, this is what I see. It's really dark and I pretty much see myself. But if you look here at the back, unlike the Model Y, you do have the separation here on the roof. You got your reading lights, which turn on smoothly and then dims off. Here's the front ones. Of course, the hazards. The camera right there. We also have the rear view mirror. There's kind of the visibility out the back. So anytime you get into a Tesla, what you have to do is put your foot on the brake. It's going to tell you to put the card. So there it is. So I have the card right here. You tap it right over here. Oh, there you go. I already did it. But yeah, you tap it over there. And then what you need to do is you go over here to your quick controls. So you got your lights, front fog lights. There's the mirrors. And what you do is you click on mirrors. And then using the steering wheel right here, you can adjust the mirrors, turn it left and right. Once you got that into the right spot, you can just hit right and then control the right side mirror using the same steering wheel knob here. You also have the mirror auto tilt. So as soon as you have this on, if you put the vehicle in reverse, it will just tilt the side mirrors so you can see the ground better. Then you have the steering wheel. So it's cool how you can use all these. And then you have the option to save it anytime. And if I hit restore, it'll put it back how it used to be. We also have the fold. So manually, we can fold the mirrors. And you can also have it so always fold mirrors at this location. So it'll remember. And anytime you come here, it will fold it for you automatically, which is a pretty cool feature. There's also the window lock. And then display brightness, it's on auto currently, but you can adjust it manually if you like. We have lights, so it's auto. There's the front fog lights, you can have it on. So when it's nighttime, the fog lights will also turn on. Dome lights, on, off, as well as auto. Ambient lighting gives you some little bit of lighting on the foot area and things like that. Auto high beam, headlights after exit, steering wheel lights. So these ones will light up. Then we have the driving, which you can see speed limit mode is enabled, and we're also locked in chill mode. We cannot do sport mode. There's also speed limit mode on the contract saying it's 85 miles per hour. That's the fastest we can go. No matter, I guess, how far you push the pedal, it won't go faster than 85 miles an hour. Then we have steering mode, so you can have standard, comfort, and sport. Regenerative braking, so you can have the low or standard. Stopping mode, you can have it in hold, roll, and grip. So here's the explanations for each. There's also the track mode and customize, all that good stuff. Slip start. Then we have the autopilot. So this one looks like it has the full self-driving option. Something to keep in mind with Teslas, you guys, most of the luxury cars and even almost any other car nowadays on the road have the blind spot monitoring on your mirrors. With Teslas, when you're driving, you have it over here, and when you turn on your turn signal, let's say there's a vehicle in your blind spot, that lane will kind of have that car in red, but it does not chime at you. No matter if you have the setting on, you can see here, when enabled, you will hear a chime when a potential collision is detected while you are leaving the lane. What I'm trying to say is you turn on your turn signal, it will go red, but it will never beep, I guess, until you're about to hit that vehicle. So like, it shows you it's red, but it doesn't chime to let you know there's someone next to you unless you're making the maneuver and you're about to hit them, I guess. I never heard the chime, but honestly, it should automatically beep as soon as you turn on your turn signal and someone is already in your blind spot and you didn't see them. I don't think it should beep as soon as you're about to crash into them. Speed limit mode, which I guess we need a pin to disable, which not my car, so I'm not really going to do that. Actually, I can't do it. I don't know the pin. There's also the service, so you can have your wiper service mode. Something with these, you actually have to go here and then turn this on. Then you can just pull open your wipers and then change them, or have them folded up, I guess I should say. You can't just go and pull it out because the hood's on the way, so you have to always do it this way. Owner's manual, you can browse. So if we go here, you have the owner's manual built into the car, which is cool. To lock the doors, you touch there, or you can just touch right there. You have your fuel, that's a fuel. You have your charging port touching here. Well, open, and then it also put me on easy entry and exit. Interesting. And then can we close it? Yep, we can close it too by touching here. So there is the opening, and then I'll touch again, and then there's the closing. Other than that, you have your music over here, so you can swipe up. You have phone, radio, Spotify, karaoke, tune in, settings. You can adjust your bass and mids and treble, balance, put it wherever you want it. There's the immersive sound. You can have it on high. Sources. Then if we look here, you can touch and then activate your cameras. And then if you want to not see the side cameras, you touch there, it won't show it. But again, very good visibility. Teslas don't have any front-facing cameras, so you can't see if you're anywhere close to a curb. There's the wiper mode, so you can have it on, but I don't know why it's like that. We should have it on auto. Here is something cool. Most cars will block your visibility while you're trying to clean the windshield. On Teslas, you push it, and you don't even have that water all over your windshield. But anytime you do tap on this, it shows over here, so you can just adjust however you want it. There's the call, calendar, camera, which we had over here as well. Energy, so you can see the energy. You can see trips, charging, as well as the web browser. Entertainment, you can watch Netflix, YouTube, Twitch, Tesla tutorials. There's arcade with many games. There's also the toy box, so if you want to have a little bit of fun, you can have it. So anytime you turn on the turn signal, that can happen. Or you can have it fire on demand, so anytime you push this, it'll do it, and then you can put who you want it to be done to, just like that. That's pretty cool. There's the romance, which is also really nice, so you can get cozy, which don't really want it. It's pretty warm outside. But you also have sketchpad. You can end up in Mars if you want. Your navigation ends up being Mars, by the way, just like that. So we can turn that off, and then back to normal. You also have satellite navigation, but oh, there you go, it worked. Okay, it wasn't showing me here before, but yeah, there it is, satellite navigation. So really nice way to navigate, having that. That's pretty cool. The heated seats for the driver as well as the passenger. You have easy access, but if you go over here to the climate, touch here, you can turn them on, and even the middle seats heats, whichever way you want, or you can have all off. Front defogger, and then defroster, and then you have the rear one right over there, and then you have the volume control. On the top, you can have profiles, you can have home link, which I think Tesla removed it, or this one just has the option, but our Model Y does not have home link. We have to spend $400, get the part in, and then pretty much take it to a service center for them to put it on. But there was no option when we ordered the car to put home link on it, so that's a bit strange. Here's the center console. So there's the two cup holders right there, some storage space. Opening this up, looks like some phone space, and then a way to run the wire. and then 2 USB ports right over here. Really like the newer center console, to be honest. 2 wireless chargers right here. This is a big storage space. 2 cup holders. Opening this up, there's some space here, so if you have anything higher, it looks like it will still close. And then taking this off, there's a 12 volt right over here, and then you have the extra storage right over there. Something also new with the newer Model 3 and Y, this is not like this. It's actually magnetically, so it's kind of connects with a magnet, which is nice. This one doesn't, it's like the other cars. It also extends. Same here with the passenger.
Hi.
Yes.
Hey.
Hi. There's also some speakers over here.
You want to see my speakers?
Sure.
Yeah, let's go. We got a sub. What do you think of that?
I have more cargo room.
You jealous?
I'm jealous on that. Here in the trunk, there's also some space right there. Opening this up, you can see the mobile connector.
But the newer Model 3s actually have the power up for the trunk as well as power close.
This one doesn't. Driving the Model Y Performance in chill mode. Accelerates pretty quick. Definitely gets up and going. Now we'll just enable autopilot, just like that. And you see here, I can just use this knob and then go one by one. Or if I do this, it'll go every time 5. You can also touch the speed limit, it will put you back into the speed limit. Now since this has the full self-driving, let's see if it will do the lane change itself. So I turned on the indicator, it did nothing, so maybe I have to turn it on fully. Yup. So you don't tap it, you do activate it fully. Okay, I mean, that's cool. The thing with the Mercedes Intelligent Drive, however, it doesn't do it that fast. It takes a bit longer before it does it. This one, it kind of does it right away. Let's see if it will do it automatically to 90. Nope, because we don't have it set that way. But we touch the speed limit, it will put us back in that speed. Using this, we can just adjust the following distance, as you can see, into way closer or further away. 7 is the maximum. Cool part, saves with your profile. So let's see how it does in this construction zone. It definitely did a really good job. It didn't get confused, it looks like. Wow, impressive. Now the lane change feature, how it does the lane change during autopilot, is a really cool feature. Again, when I drive my sister's Model Y, she has autopilot and all that, but like when you're actually driving and you experience, like let's say how our Mercedes would just change lanes itself once it's in intelligent drive mode, the thing is, you have the Model Y and then you kind of want to let that happen, but then it does a way better job at doing the autopilot, but it doesn't change the lane because you don't have that option. And just to have that option for like $10,000+ in Canada, it's actually braking for some reason. I guess it's the traffic light, they got confused, but we'll accelerate here. Let's keep braking. Yeah, I definitely got confused over there. It was braking. I'm assuming it's because of the traffic signal thing that tells you that it's about to go red, but it started slowing down for some reason over there. So there's a pickup coming closer to me. You'll see once it's in my blind spot, it kind of zooms out and then you get to see it. It's a pickup truck, so it shows a pickup truck. There is a car in my blind spot, so let's see what happens if I activate the turn signal. So see, it goes red, but it doesn't chime. That's what I was talking about earlier. That pickup was not letting me in, but I think it was trying to go back in that lane. Let's see how it will do this. Let's lower it a little bit. Okay, it's doing pretty good. All right. Okay, I'm gonna take over here. It did a really good job on that exit, definitely. Alright, so we're going to a complete stop. I'm not going to push the brakes, but I am ready to do so if we have to. And the answer is Tesla did a good job. The autopilot is definitely the coolest part of Teslas, and of course the silence, where you get to drive and not make noise. So that's me touching the accelerator. Stopped for traffic control in 25 meters. Okay, it knows it's green. I'm gonna take over. Yeah, driving in chill mode, definitely, it's not fast. It's quick, but not fast. So to have the full experience, you cannot be in chill mode.